Hello everybody, it's your guy, Apply, and welcome back to the review, and today we'll be playing some more Software Inc. I know it's been a little bit since the last video, it's been a little longer than it was meant to be, but that doesn't matter because we're back, and before this video starts, I do want to say thank you. We recently gained another subscriber, and now we're at 40 subscribers. Every subscriber matters, so I don't know who that subscriber is, but I appreciate you joining me on this journey, and I don't know how long you're going to stay, but I hope you enjoy your entire stay. Moving on from that, I also want to, I learned that, saying the please consider watching until the end of the video stuff does actually help. My viewer retention's actually gone up, and our watch time has actually gone to an hour. It probably doesn't sound very significant, but honestly, that's a lot higher than usual. So I definitely want to, start off the video by saying, please do consider watching until the end of the video. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when new videos come out. And leave a comment down below for this episode to tell me about what product you want us to make next or something. It's up to you. Alright, so moving on from that, we're back here with some Software Inc. Right now it's June 1889. We got our system software. No, not our system software, our antivirus system safety 91, which is supposed to be coming out in the year 1991. Though I don't have a month for its release date yet, unless I did, in which case I forgot it. It's definitely been a bit since I played this save, so I don't actually remember too much about, that. Anyway, moving on from there, we also got Home Office working pretty decently. That's our office software, and I know it's not too complex. And I just created it, just kind of to create it. But I got a mouse. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Might have. But just to keep that in mind, so everything should be a little bit easier for me to do quickly. So we're just gonna get this going. So my electronics are being affected by the heat. Thankfully, we do have maintenance workers. Well, a maintenance worker, which is important because that was one of the things we needed to do in order to pass the fire inspection, I believe. If not to pass it, it was it was just a recommendation. So we'll take the recommendation, and then next month, office software. Home Office is actually done when it comes to coding. The only issue is the art, which is only 50% done. So we're gonna wait another month and then review it again and see if we can kind of boost it. Now, our service team, it seems like people are on vacation because our service team and our core team are kind of empty right now, and there's not very many people on the core team. I might want to consider expanding that this episode because there are only 4 of us. Me, technically speaking, included. 4 of them went on vacation, so that leaves us with 1 missing from here, and then I guess there's supposed to be 1 missing from there. Nice. So first of all, we're going, 1991. I say for now we shoot for an August release because we can always, push it forward, push it back. And I want to start working on press release. So we'll just give that and send them off to do it. Now this is important because we do want to make sure it's popular. One thing we can eventually do is spam, what's it called, so it's definitely better press builds. And I know this works because I was doing this on another save, and it was my first product, and I was trying to make sure I, made some money with it, because I couldn't really do too much with it. I wasn't actually, able. Thankfully, I was able to spam press builds like crazy after a while. So, every month or every couple of months, to a point where it became every month, I would just release press build. And then I was able to get my follower count real high, which is very, very good. So I definitely want to see if we can attempt or at least get close to that with this. it seems like good old System Safety 91 is actually going pretty fast, probably because it's actually at a 10 priority. So I want to drop that down and raise up that priority. Mainly because, though we do want to finish that work on it, we don't have to have it that high, not yet at least. Our main goal is trying to finish home office right now, because that was the original product. And I think it might have just froze. Oh, okay. So, yeah, our for that's actually so what we're actually going to do right now is expand this little bit right here. Let me grab that. I'm going to grab some ergonomic chairs. See, ergonomic chairs helps keep our employees sick less often. Ergonomically bad posture will affect more space and over good posture. So getting those ergonomic chairs actually kind of just boosts overall shooting. We're just going to go for those. And now, I don't know if I'm going to okay, I'm going to we want these to be artists and designers. And we have one extra programmer. One, two, else that I have some cool. Not sure if it would be okay with that walls. Like here, I just add two walls just in case I like want to see, but also we have to add some more decoration to try and get them appeals. And I don't really know what else we could add in this situation. I'm thinking maybe some acoustics. They do know the acoustics around them. It does raise the environment, which is always good. Because we do want our environment to be, you know, as nice as it can be. Gotta pop up and close it, which is annoying. Because it's kind of in the way and I can't see things. I don't know what it's blocking over here. I don't know if my mouse showed you that, but it's blocking that stuff. I don't like that. We're gonna go for a square carpet or two. There we go. And we're actually gonna move this one. Move furniture right there. Awesome. So now we got carpet in there and everything. So this room is definitely looking up. That's nice. I do like my room looking nice. So we're also gonna hire some artists. I've been thinking about 2 artists. No, actually, yeah, just 2 artists in 2D. Mainly because that's all we really need for now, at least. So of course, core. I like to go for compatibility. Hired these guys with great compatibility. Don't know their names. However, let me switch hands. I use the mouse. Every once in a while I have to like switch hands I use the mouse in. The main reason I don't use it in my left hand all the time is because of the games I play. For the most part, and most of them like movement and such as with the WSAD keys. Okay, Bob was gone. That's nice. So it makes it a little bit easier to just use my right hand, but like I'm left-handed, so it's easier in general to use a mouse with my left hand. So I usually try and switch between the two whenever possible. Another thing is I'm also kinda ambidextrous. I can write mediocrely. I don't know if that's a word or not, but I can kinda write. I can write to a point where you can read it with my right hand. But that's about it. So I usually just kind of do things with my left hand. Designer. Yeah, one system and one 2D. That way we can kind of have variety. So here, congratulations. Hire employee. I wish there was a quicker way to hire particular types of employees instead of trying to like go through all of this just to find like designer and 2D. Glad we were both able to find great compatibility for those though. That's always nice. So we'll give it to Samantha Brooks. And you right there. Yvette Bowman. I don't know if I said that right. But congratulations and welcome to the team. We're glad to have you here. But let me change your roles real quick. Get rid of that, get rid of that. There we go. Awesome. Wonderful. Now let's hire another programmer. We're actually gonna go for system mainly. No, we're gonna go for 2D. That's what I meant. Because like for home office, we're done with system code, and system code is only halfway done on this. Like 2D codes would take, well, actually, it may not have taken them that long. I still want to go for 2D though, just because. Nice. I mean, really, it's crazy we find all these people with great compatibility. Like when I'm playing on my own, I usually try and find great compatibility, and that's like the hardest thing to ever do for like any team. So it's nice to be able to find them now. There we go. And of course we got our power. Everything's ready to go. So they should be joining us next month, which means work on home office and system safety 91 will be moving a lot faster. Of course, that's what we want, so glad to hear it. Alright, I do know someone needs some training, but alas, gotta wait. Fire inspector. I guess there were some slightly large scale renovations. You congratulations! Woo! Woo! Oh, okay, yeah, see, that's what I like to see. That thing is moving. But I don't want you to finish that yet. Not until it gets reviewed. I usually like to make sure it's above a certain. There we go. That's a good one. So we're just gonna start. June. 5 months. Alright, we can do that in 5 months, and at least press build. Haha. Now let's give this a quick read, see what they have to say. Might be worth our time. Doesn't really know who we are. Haven't really heard about Home Office. Looks amazing. Posts decent feature set. It should release June 1990, and we're gonna release that next month. We're actually gonna review this now. We're also gonna minimize that so I can, and that, and that. If it ain't 10 out of 10, it's not good enough. Simple as that. And we passed the fire inspection. That's what we like to see. So we're gonna release this now. I know I said I was gonna release that tomorrow, but I changed my mind. Announcing it. Not well-known development is underway and is cutting edge. Press release just training off. It is on its way. It's later release August 1991. So we're actually going to send this in for one more review. Well, maybe more than one. It really depends. But obviously send that in for another review. And that. Okay, definitely better. Perfect. Great. So Home Office is now a 10 out of 10 product. So that's good. That's what we like to see. And this means we'll just continue to work on, well, boosting that, and we'll just start releasing press build after press build after press build after press build. Now, I don't know how many followers this is actually going to get us. That's very important to state. It's like, I've only done this completely once. And I remember I got on the review, it said that maybe if I showed it off more, you know, gave more publicity and such, then it'd probably sell a little bit better. And when I started doing my marketing for it, it was actually sparse marketing. And I was like, what do you mean sparse marketing? I did everything. So, we just gotta kind of hope the best. We're also gonna make that a little bit of a 10 out of 10 real quick. Oh yeah, that is gonna be out like a couple of months. Crazy. Okay, before that's done, hit that review real quick. It should be a 10 out of 10 now. If it isn't, it's good that I caught it. Okay, good. So you already know, market, press build, hit that button, market, press build, market, press build, and of course, so, I don't know how well it's gonna do, and I'm honestly hoping for the best right now. But only time can tell. So, our Earth actually finished before our code, which is a little weird, let me be honest with you. Never had that happen. That's okay. Oh, yeah, let me not forget press build. And of course, don't want to forget press build. And I actually do want to start another press release, since that's going to be done in oh so many, you know, I see no reason not to do it. We'll actually get this one a press release too. I don't know if it's going to be done in time. Might as well try. Never mind. It's June. I didn't realize June was that soon. Get it? I'm hilarious, I know. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna give it a budget of 50,000. It's kind of like, usually start with like either 25,000 or 50,000, and I feel like this can do decently, so I'm setting it there, and of course we'll port it right afterwards, because look at how many consumers it's gonna reach. Barely over 100,000. So we're actually gonna spend 100,000 and produce 100,000 copies. And then we're going to go here. We're only free to withdraw $5. So we're definitely gonna have to hope for the best when it comes to this, because should this flop, we gotta kind of dig into our savings a little sooner than it like I only want to dig into those savings if it's absolutely necessary. But it looks like we might end up having to do that, depending on how this goes. And considering the fact that we need to port it, I don't expect it to move very many copies this month. For sure this month. We're also going to raise that to 4. Okay, 4, I guess. And then we're also going to, of course, release another press build. So now we're just kind of going to hope for the best. Okay. There's not much else we can really ask for from, you know, the crew, but we're gonna just kind of hope and we pull together and we actually make a little bit of money, just enough money to kind of get us through the month, you know. We made a little bit of money. Okay, I think I did forget we did buy copies, so maybe that's it. We'll kind of just chalk that up to bad luck. Though we do lose a lot of money to salaries, and that might be something we want to look into eventually. We also haven't finished a single port, which absolutely terrifies me for its... Never mind. Uh, okay. Alright. That's how things work, right? Money just go burr. We made money. I think that actually means we turned a profit on this product. Yup. For the first time in like years, we actually made a profit. That's crazy. The last time we made a profit, and it still has some users, was System Safety 85. 5 years ago. But we've been losing money for 5 years. Dang, I was all excited. Dang. I was so happy. I was like, we doing it. That's so mean. Man, I don't remember this one. Man, now I'm sad. So I've changed my mind about System Safety 89. It's still gonna come out in 89. 91. Why do I keep saying 80? It's gonna come out in 91, but it's actually gonna come out earlier if we can reach $500 fixed. Mainly because there's no need to really keep it out that long. We'll keep it away from the public that long just to fix a couple no longer existent bugs. You know, I don't feel like wasting time like that. So, and of course, monthly press build. Give this a read, and we'll release our thing next month. Speak of the devil, it's next month. So Home Office is still making a little bit of money, and since we're not actually, doing thing, we're fine for now. We're also gonna just throw another one on the burner. If you're wondering why, it's kind of like keep it in relevance. You know, I want this to be the only thing people hear about. Alright, let's give this a read. So, pre-release and another announcement. NNAC announces System Safety 91. The target demographic doesn't really know who NNAC is. Development in System Safety 91 is underway and is cutting edge. Press release contains some nice pictures and has our full attention. It's slated to release August 1991. Press release, we had our hands on System Safety 91. It seems to really need the attention, not really well known in the market. We haven't really heard anything about System 91. Looks amazing, has a lot of new features to release. Alright. I don't know if we already, okay, so we did. I wasn't sure. I was gonna try and do it again. Home Office should be completely ported this month, but there's a chance we'll have to port it to something else depending on if anything came out, considering December is actually like next month. But there hasn't been anything for like 6 years now. So now that that's our port's done, we should hopefully make a little bit more money with it. And then of course we're gonna do the monthly press release and every once in a while announcement for System Safety 91, and then hopefully turn a bit for profit. Of course. Alright, so we have the fire inspector coming again next month. They claim that we're not really well known in the market, and that may be true, but honestly we're going to try our best so everyone knows about us. I don't know why the fire inspector's coming again next month though. Like, didn't we pass the last inspection? What do you want from me now? Like, oh my goodness. Can you believe like you're just casually coming over here and like casually inspecting my building for like fire safety? Like, can you believe that? Like, who does that? The fire inspector? Well, I don't care if the fire inspector does that. That's not the point. The point is I'm gonna pass this fire inspections. Like, why? See? Pass the fire inspection. So why? Why put in the effort, huh? Can't believe it. Okay, so it seems like Home Office will lose marketing next month, and if you wonder why I do that, so if a product starts, you know, making less than I'm advertising it for, I usually stop doing the advertisement instead of just lowering it like a normal person probably would, and that's only because I just don't. I feel like it's already too late and the product's already lost. Thankfully though, System Safety 91's coming up like for real soon. I know it hasn't been that long since you last had, but I really need the attention. Why do you think I'm here right now? Telling you about my products. Why do you think I keep sending you press releases? Because you're the press and I need the attention. Okay? Just accept that and live with that. We gotta keep gaining momentum and keep gaining followers. You got someone who's... Oh, we do! Crazy. I didn't realize we had anyone who was marketer level 3. Nice. So now this will hopefully boost a little bit more, though I don't expect it to be too much. Let's get this a read. Put out a build yet again. Not well known in this market. We haven't really heard about it. Might be a new big hit. Has all the new features aiming for August. Won't stop seeing press releases. Not well known in the market. Development is underway, cutting edge. Pictures, sounds great. Release. Okay. I want the juicy tidbits you have for me. The super secrets, the craziness, the awesome information that you're withholding from me. I think something cool could be in the game, and that'd be like a leak. I think it'd be pretty crazy. Because you know, like how, for example, Pokemon Legends Arceus have leaks, right? And that's definitely spurred up some excitement for the game, right? So it'd be pretty cool, you know, if that's something that could happen in Software Inc. But like, if you fail to meet the expectations, or a particular feature that was like recommended in the leak, well, not recommended, was claimed to be in the leak, didn't get released, you know, you can actually lose followers for it, or you could, I don't know, something could happen, some negative effect. Maybe it doesn't sell as well. I don't know, yeah. But I do think it'd be pretty cool. Okay, so I don't know if our press release will actually be ready in time for it, which makes me a little sad, gotta be honest, but that'd be okay. We also gotta start working on another product, actually. So what I think we'll do is we'll actually start working on a home office too. And the home office didn't have too much going on, so it shouldn't be too hard to create a second one for it. Interactive slides, geometric math, library, data manipulation, dictionary. About equation, no. I'm trying to like cut back on the time it would like take to not only make it but release it. And of course we have to put it in such a way we don't really, yeah, there we go, 100% interest, release expected interest. We gotta hope that's there. Now for this we're gonna go for the most recent. Of course this is bound to change. It's been like 2 years, so a new one should be coming out in like a couple of years. Unfortunately, this is the highest one we have, and it's okay. It's a little sad because it lowers the tech level of our interface. There's not much we can really do in that situation, so alas. Here we go. And now we're actually gonna make that maximum priority, because system safety is pretty much done. Just some bug fixing, and not much we really need to do about that bug fixing. And home office comes to an end when it comes to marketing, at least. Hopefully we'll keep a couple of people using it and make a little bit more money, hopefully. No guarantees, sad to say. But hopefully thanks to the end of that marketing, it should increase, you know, the time it takes before System Safety 91's press release is done, which is always good. servers. Not that. There we go. Education. Designer. Nope, wrong button. Pause this real quick, actually. 2D. Yeah, just 2D. Okay. 2D. Great. Yeah, so, it's August. I do want to see if we can finish that first. So we'll wait for the end of the month. There's no point in releasing another press build, but I do want to see if we can get this done, at least. So, I'm just gonna have to keep my hope up. I'm gonna actually pause these two. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're just gonna end this one. Because there's only a couple users left, only a handful, so there's actually no need for all that, and then we'll just devote them all to that press release. Awesome. Okay, I gotta release it. It doesn't have the full videos, that's okay. Great, and then we're gonna release this. Release this. Now, since this is supposed to be the money maker, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna hope for the best here, and we're gonna trust it. 300 copies. 300,000 copies. May not sound like a lot, but that is a lot of our money, so we're really just gonna kind of hope for the best here. We're also gonna go here and get them some knowledge in network. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So before I do this, I actually wanna do something else real quick. I want to up that to 10, that to 3 or 4, and then I want to unpause these. Actually, well, I'll wait. Okay, so it might have flopped a little bit. A little harder than I expected. I forgot. Actually, I want to see if I can port this to anything. And if I can port it to something, then I will. We'll just port it to this. And we're actually going to drop this down in priority, since there's actually no need for it to be highest priority anymore. We're gonna read this review, unfortunately. The System Safety 91. System Safety 91 is a sequel to High Regard System Safety 88. Newcomer, nobody knows in the security market, extremely well put together, a very complex piece of craftsmanship, and feels very stable, map full of art and beautiful to behold. Keep in mind that has the market, which might affect interest. Rather, so they put effort into it, really shows they don't try to sell very well, and definitely not really spend the time getting the word out. They mean they might. Okay, so oh no, oh no, oh no, no, stop working on this. Oh no. Well, I'm scared for next month, that's for sure. Fortunately for everyone here, including myself, we're gonna have to stop this here. I know this is a horrible place to end the episode. Will we make it? Will we survive? Our money may or may not be dwindling right now, but only time can tell. The only way you'll be able to find out is if you leave a like down below, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified when the next episode comes out, and hit a comment, well, not hit a comment down below what you want to see me make next. Or if you want to see me play a particular game, in which case, comment that game's name down below, and I might try and get it. I don't know if we're gonna make it till, next month, or even if we make it past, then, but do, if you want to, and you enjoyed the video, as I said earlier, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, um, do help me out. Well, they do help me out. You don't have to help me out. It's okay. And well, I just hope you tune in for the next episode. Not much has happened, except for going down a downward spiral. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but there is one thing I do know. I love y'all.